The heavy favorite to be the NFL MVP. And let's face it, we'll see him here at the Pro Bowl many times to come in future years.
A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
43.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The starting unit for the AFC, definite Pittsburgh connection on that offensive line. 3 Steelers in Villanueva, Pouncey, and DeCastro. Also in that starting group, Quentin Nelson, the rookie from Indy at left guard, and the Titans' Taylor Lewan, selected to his 3rd straight Pro Bowl at right tackle. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Fighting to stay upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tariq Cohen of the Bears back deep for the NFC. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. The NFC offense taking the field, being led in blue by the NFL's all-time passing leader. 12th Pro Bowl nomination for the great QB from New Orleans, Drew Brees.
And you and I both know that this is not easy for him. It's fun to play football at any time, but you know he'd rather be preparing for the Super Bowl and still trying to get that missed call out of his head that may have prevented his Saints from getting there.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination. Though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Brees. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Well, he was so good throwing the football on 3rd down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's 3rd down. He finds a way to convert.
95-56, 95-56.
Now a play fake. Brees. And that one's complete to Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. When you think about the history of this Pro Bowl game, there was an all-star game going all the way back to 1939, but it officially became called the Pro Bowl in, I think, 1951.
You're exactly right. And that game was played out in L.A. in the same stadium where the L.A. Rams currently play. And back then they split it into conferences, the American Conference versus the National Conference. The American Conference won 28-27. MVP of the game, quarterback Otto Graham, nickname Automatic.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Brees. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Breeze now on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he will score. Touchdown NFC. Michael Thomas, 41 yards. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50. Seconds to play here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to fire one run deep, middle of the field. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. Jarvis Landry, as the first half is winding down. And the AFC has taken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the leading rusher in the league, Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys, his second Pro Bowl. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. So we're at halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, the Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family, we're headed to Hawaii for a vacation. But think about going to Orlando, especially if you've got kids. All the theme parks, all the great things to do, plus not nearly as long a flight no matter where you come from in the United States. I think it's a big deal and a good thing to have it here in Orlando. One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Credit the tackle to the Texans middle linebacker, Benardrick McKinney.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now Breeze on third down. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
95-56, 95-56.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Breeze now on 1st down. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Credit the tackle to the Texans middle linebacker Benardrick McKinney. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Breeze to Adam Thielen for an NFC first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The give is to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On first down, it's Gurley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get.
Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition. I guess the boat is my home and there's so many milkers bird in my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but from LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me, yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clarity, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait.
Man, I thought it was on this whole time. It wasn't even plugged up. I was talking like a motherfucker. Real time is Lamar Jackson, escape artist, fast break. I don't care about them, they suck. Fuck Brady. What do you got? Hot rods, conductor. Okay. Beat his ass. Maybe I'm just being cycle one more. Jamal Adams. Jalen Ramsey. This game is fast though. Like, players move fast. The running back cuts be fast. I'm gonna go play skills trainer because I suck. Blocking happened so fast, bro.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills.
Alright, but I ain't going to mud yet because nobody see the squad yet. What the hell is that? What should I play? I need practice for real. This shit is crazy. Damn, look at the backers, they trash. 58. Like, they might as well not even be on the game if they this low. Like, that's crazy. Wow, they got the rookie higher than Duro. That's disrespectful. 99. Sammy 82. They playing out here. He faster than that. Wow. Who are backup tight ends? Nobody's. Well, I want one tight end set all the time. Wow, Eric Fisher, you trash, buddy. Wow. What? Oh, my quarterback about to get killed. 58. And we got 193. These boys like 80s. They in the 80s. They playing. Clock like a 90, bruh. Chris Jones, 89. Man, disrespectful with these ratings, though. Reggie Ragland. Damn, they got him low. We trash out here. Look at our corners. Oh my God. Wow. These dudes, man. What? Oh man. Awani was way down here. He better than Sorensen. Hey man, who doing these, yo? Oh man, let's go see the Colts, cause they talking about they better than us. Oh shit, my battery about to die. I thought it was plugged up. Idiot. My light about to go out. That's on 1%. I saved it. Whew. Y'all still watching? Because I would turn this off. Alright, man, here. Low. Go back. Look at this boy. 70. Let me see his catching. He's catching at 80. He can't run no routes. What? He's catching traffic, trash. Spectacular catch. His release, he getting jammed up. I can't wait to these updates because this is just crazy out here. People gonna be better. Marcus Ruff. They got our receivers trash like they trash, but we ain't trash. It's crazy. This catching better be up there. 90. Watkins' hand stronger than Tyreek's, so I don't know. What? Man, our line is stupid trash though. 58 centers. They need to hurry up and update. I'm not playing none of this regular stuff until they update our damn rosters. In our corners, boo boo. What is this? But he's starting in real life though. He's starting and he is 67 in real life. I mean, I'm here at 67 on here. I don't understand. This. Throwing hill faster than this. Look at this acceleration. Trash. I'm not playing no regular game, bro. I'm about to edit players. What y'all think? What y'all think? He should be up, huh? I'm editing him. Go to abilities. Y'all better let me get to his abilities ratings. Bet. Cause first of all, his route running, his deep route running should be like a 91. I'm gonna go with it. Go with 87. Medium route. Bruh, y'all playing like an 80, 85. I mean, he too fast to be getting jammed up. I want to put everybody's stuff up. I mean, he faster than this, but whatever. I mean, he ain't dumb. He know where he at on the field. I guess that's okay. I ain't gonna save it, but I'm gonna discard it. But they trying to cheat.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jet, the coast of regretting and letting them stay in the game. Team around to the tumble. Next time be humble.
To be honest, man, yo, Derek Williams ain't no damn 83 speed. That boy faster than that. Look at this. They made him weak and shit. Can't break tackles. I'm not playing none of that until they update. Period. I'm gonna play one game with the Chiefs to see what happens. What they got me on, bro? I ain't playing nobody, bro. I'm gonna see what they do with their low ratings against computer. We're at 84 though. How are we at 84? With all our shitty players. I need to learn these buttons. Team I hate the most. I need to destroy the Raiders. Yeah, 87 though. I don't feel like Tom Brady ripping me apart. They be cheating. I'm playing a shitty team. Man. I'm gonna play. They said the coast or the Chargers are better than us. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. What the hell? I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. On my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the veteran Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers as they do battle with the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
It's
unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Why did they get the ball first?
Glad to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. And, Charles, we got a good AFC West matchup. And you look ahead to the division race this year, the gap from top to bottom, that may just be tightening.
It certainly is. And this is one of my favorite divisions to talk about year in and year out in the NFL because when you go through it, everyone has a good reason to think that they can win the division. The Raiders got better picking up Antonio Brown. Can he help their young quarterback continue to progress and make plays? How about in Denver? They may be hitting the reset button, but they always have players. Kansas City has Patrick Mahomes, by the way, and Phillip Rivers is still firing away for the Los Angeles Chargers.
2 receivers set, bro. 180. Come on, y'all can hold these suckers. Let me play Raglan.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler.
Who is that?
And that play going absolutely
Frank
nowhere
Clark.
as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle.
You're supposed to blow him
up. To the 42, brought down there.
Slants always work on the man coverage, yo.
Third down.
I don't know what
this
to do.
game continues to evolve in the NFL.
Pissing me off.
You know how much
y'all better play inside.
After catch, but you know they love even
they running out.
Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Rivers to
I said play inside and he ran the in route. Come on, bro.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. The best part
that's his third reception already on this drive.
I think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Don't let him get that backdoor handoff, man.
Rivers now from the 50. Finds the open
man.
Man. It's Mike Williams. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He just waited on him to come in.
The football 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
He's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's
pass interference
and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first
I just switched, bro. I was trying to sack the dude.
Looking for more.
They switched me to the corner.
First down, but this throw down
Frank Clark is coming.
Incomplete.
Let's see, they might be running.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
No, I didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck would I do that for?
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon.
Honey badger on you.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw
That's
once
36.
again on that
go
last
with a
play.
cover
Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Rivers now.
Yeah. Yeah, they better set up for that field goal.
One tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they're getting him involved.
They're make a stop,
fellas. You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either
He
in the
missing it
running
in real
game
life.
or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're
What's
getting.
going on there?
The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. Leading them out, the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Patrick Mahomes, in his 3rd season now out of Texas Tech. And few players have had the spotlight focused on them quite like Patrick Mahomes. But this is a guy that says he wants that attention. He's okay with a target on his back. We saw how electric he can be in 2018, and he wants to continue that into 2019
we can do a bubble
and
alert
beyond.
now?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
No. I feel.
23.
No, I don't feel like I feel a blitz, but I'm gonna do that.
Mahomes gonna throw.
I do it.
Can't get away, and down he
Why
goes.
is released so
Melvin
late?
Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file
Well, I
it away
do that,
because
though.
I'm going to use their
They on
aggressiveness
some
against them as
bull.
this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets
He
him
takes
back
forever
the
to throw the
line of
ball.
scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, 19,
And now
you
the
launched
Chiefs
that bit.
offensive starters.
When you look back to 2014, you wonder how running back
don't
Damian
understand
Williams
what's
went
going on here.
undrafted.
Our
He's been
lines
productive
suck.
in Miami, been productive in Kansas City, and in 2018 had the highest
They
yards
got the
per
jet
attempt in
touch
his
pass
career
on this
with the
move,
Kansas
boy.
City Chiefs.
Do
An
take
extra
forever to throw the
quarterback
ball.
now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
I need to go do skills training because they cheating.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
I threw an interception.
By Casey Hayward.
Yeah. I want to quit,
He
but
is
I
going
ain't
to get
gonna
this
quit.
one back to the 20-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common.
Oh, wow.
And he's
What?
in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Chargers
I'm about to
find
end
a
my
way to
Facebook.
stretch their lead.
But I'm going to keep streaming on YouTube.
And on his way to the end zone, shedding the
They
tackle,
cheat.
he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run.
He just ran
Making sure
straight
you
in
power
there,
your way
man.
through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point by
I'm
Badgley.
gonna break a couple controllers.
And the lead
I can
grows
see
to
already
10-0.
this year.
A nice tidy
breaking
little
a couple
drive
controllers,
there, getting
bro.
the ball in excellent field position. And only
I'm going
one
to break
play
some
to
controllers
score.
in this first couple weeks.
This is
Till I
taken
learn
at the
this
3.
game.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
'Cause I threw that
Mahomes will
first
lead
one
the
anyway.
Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, I juked him on the outside.
A gain of 3, second down.
Somebody care about their
Let's take a
defense,
look
my
here at the
child.
Charger defense.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. Safety Derwin James is one of the better players in the
Safety
NFL.
Derwin James.
First team All-Pro as a rookie. Also went to the
They
Pro
playing
Bowl.
cover
And he
four,
shows
but
up
I'm gonna do a
anywhere
dog
and
deal like
everywhere
that.
on the field making plays.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss
That
of a
was
yard,
not no
and it'll be
robber,
3rd
bro.
down.
It look like they all
Plays
blitz.
like we just saw there. That's why they're up right
Appear to
now.
be
The
on that
defense,
fuck
they're
shit,
doing
yo.
their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team,
Let's
a lot
go.
of them say, "We're gonna
Watkins,
build
you
from
better
the
get out of
inside
there.
Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw.
I don't care what they
misses
think. I'm
the
going for
target,
it. I'm practicing out
incomplete.
here.
That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now
Do
they
they
look
got
to
high
the
low
defense
pass
because they
still?
need
Or
them to
nah?
step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Derwin James
These
with
dudes
it
are the
there.
truth.
First quarter, and now
His throwing is weird. I gotta go see what's going on because it's weird for real. I was gonna hit Tyreek, but he wouldn't. I gotta see. I'm about to end this, bro. His throwing is weird. I gotta go see what's going on because it's weird for real.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more balls than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan,
I'm gonna go to skills trainer because. Who sent me a friend request? I don't know these fools. Who is this?
I got power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team.
This game is different, yo. What they got me on? I'm not going to there yet. Cause this is different. This game is different.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat and watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle?
Man, I don't like Fortnite. Don't be sending me friend requests. How'd he find me?
I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions.
I gotta go to work in the morning. Damn. Basic offensive drills.
Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made me
hike the ball, motherfucker. Woo. Woo. Yeah, that animation cool right there. Ooh. They really like that now? Last year you couldn't even stiff for him. It'll break or some shit. I'm gonna see if it works in the drill, because stiff arm never works in the drill. Set him up. Ooh. Bro, I spent the other way, to be honest. Yo, that acceleration is for real on here. Like they run like a video game. I tried to die. Fudge. Restart. Because I got to get golds. I need my packs. Woo. Oh! That's a new animation. Ooh, get off me. Why is my thing still... Oh, I'm just watching it on myself. Stupid. Ooh, I like that. If that can happen in the game, yo, it happened like an animation, bro. They usually fall on the other Madden. Ooh, you can just run somebody over now. Bet. Y'all know I jumped, bro. He didn't even try to dive or nothing. Man, I ain't getting no silver. I'm a gold player out here. Ooh. Oh, niggas diving out the way now? Get off me. I swear I'm doing this. Performing these moves. I'm just gonna jump before I get into the end zone. They ain't gonna let me jump over because they ain't gonna do the animation. I'm gonna just jump over here. Well, I bet you Le'Veon Bell spin cycle thing is killer. This game is different. It's fast. They tell me to die, I'm gonna run to the end zone and jump in. Ooh. That was stupid. Or running, make a cut and hit. It worked! No, I did the cut, bro. Alright, bet. They gave my goal. Alright, bet. They know I did it. Restart that. How am I supposed to jump over him then? Oh, L2. Oh! I was pressing R2 for speed. That didn't work. Redo. Dang, it's like a powerful. It magnifies the shit. That's that Z. You gotta be able to jump and stuff though. Damn it. That's the same truck move though. So I'm gonna be able to truck multiple dudes. The hezzy. Hey, you can do a hezzy. Oh, instead of pressing the back button, you can just tap L2 and speed moves by holding. Oh, he ducked under his arm. Speed move, speed circle. That's the same move that I just did. Oh, y'all want me to celebrate. How's that even a drill? I'm supposed to be asleep. I'll go sleep at 1 o'clock. Fuck it. We can push the power now. Hey, okay. You can probably use that on the last one. Yeah, because they talking about double tap to pump fake. So you can pump fake to the receiver now. I did that. How you gonna teach me that bullet pass? Why make it sound? And he threw it slow though. Tap to throw that. I did tap it last time. Oh, his arm, it takes forever to release. His release takes forever. Press and release. Touch pass diff. Do it over, redo. Oh, they still do got that. They got his release crazy slow on here, bro. His release is slow. His release matters now. down, boy. Pray this corner's trash. I ain't gonna let you get hurt this year. Alright. Hella late going to the stuff. We out of here.
Put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it.
I'm gonna get that too myself. I'm about to work on my user skills. User skills are everything. Wild pass.
I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
I think it's the double tap to touch fast.
The brainwash gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is.
I swear that was the touch pass, bro. How you do the touch pass then? Press me these. Press. Enemy these. Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Okay. That felt like. He ain't jump and get it. I swear I pressed high pass, bro.
Yellow, go on, 80.
What's this, a fade route? Oh, whoa! How I'm supposed to jump up and catch it and he jump on the floor? I'll catch that myself. I'm about to practice on coming back to get it, bro. Ooh, you out of there.
Yellow.
Go get that. Okay.
Yellow.
Let's go, Kelsey. Damn, G. I'm gonna keep going just because they give me my gold. I threw it right, bro. Y'all cheaters.
I don't need to.
Yeah, there.
Yellow. Yellow. 480. Attack.
Let's go, Sammy!
Yellow. On the wall. Attack.
Ooh, Kelsey out of there. Give me this little dude. You can't compete with the best out here.
Yellow, yellow! I'm going 180! Right side! Yellow! I'm going 180! Right side!
They let me catch it, but he was on that route. Like, oh, he really lobbed it. Ah, damn it. I caught that.
Yellow! 180! Right side!
He was open. Gotcha. Play me for some suck. Y'all know what it is. Quarterback sneak. Come on, Carlos. I should have died, huh? That's where I jumped. Yeah, to 10. Ah, he read it, bro. It's touchdown, G. That was easy. I did too perform it right, bro. He the one ran out of bounds. He missed. I saw you, sucker. They gave me throwing here, bro. Oh no! Oh, they juiced me on that one. Take the ball.
What down? You wide lady! That's it! Monday, down! You waiting? Push it on!
What?
Down! Wide lady! Push it hard, hard, hard! Down! 185! That's up! Down! 180! That's up! Down!
How many of y'all came to win?
180!
Oh, they actually
Hey, we're good, we're good! What's up? What's up?
I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging. Without the trade, what you raised early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. No, I color bright. I ain't getting paid with you. Then I gotta come. Like I played with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Get shorty, she support ride. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City, nothing better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take those please. We're putting live from the winning side. Ready to try. Different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need you.
Run from me, sucker.
With my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, what I do? Lace up the shoes. Now what I do, the shoes, chase the blues, yeah, beats, getting the kicks on the news. What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color kicks. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop doing your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never match. We ain't go together. Massage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. Focus on my legacy. Big chips when I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't get your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do, lace up the shoes. What I do, lace up the shoes. Chase the blues.
Cause it was late.
Lace up the shoes. Chase the blues. Yeah, chase on the news.
That's up. What's up?
I was coming, bro.
Down! You want it? Bring it on! Down! You ready? You ready?
Get on me. Damn. Cheaters. I started up. I need my goal. Yeah, I'm in there. Come here. They ain't gonna get me gold now. Can I still get my goal?
What down? 180. Push it up.
Nope, I ain't get my goal. But I was back there.
Down. Blue 80.
Oh, they picked me up, man. Oh, this is mad bogus, yo. Frank Carter coming. Fucker. Frank Carter again. Oh, that spin move. I see you, Clark. That spin move. Okay.
180. 180. Push it hard.
Go ahead, go outside. Get him. Went inside there with a double team. I was off. Oh, bogus. See how they cheat? That was bogus, bro. I'm supposed to be asleep with Thomas. I'm gonna play this tomorrow. Come on, Frank. Get him. No! I need my gold. They be cheating, bro. I gotta dive? Like, how am I supposed to dive? Chris Jones, get him. Get him. I'm about to start diving. Chris Jones, bull rush. Get him. Come on, bro. Y'all not gonna give me that. His release is not that fast. Y'all got my Holmes release out slow. Derek Carr is not fast. Got your funks out. I need to perfect this so I can get people. Get him! I'm about to start diving because they be trying to let him release the ball. Forget everything I've learned. Frank Clark! Oh! How'd I bump into the other dude next to me, bro? Give me this. I'm about to get my gold, son. Get off me. Oh yeah, Frank Clark time. I swear I went late. No! They took my gold away! Wow. Squares to knock the ball down now? Because he jumped up. Yo, y'all cheating. Boy, you better reach back there. Man, I was almost there. I swear I ain't late, bro. I'm about to get this pass rush and stuff down, bro. They tried to cheat me, bro. I think I just hit the release, bro. Ah, it's too late. Damn, I was late off the ball, though. That's what I'm mad about. They tried to glitch me back in front of him. Cause I threw him off me real quick. Penalty! You've got to be fucking kidding me. YouTube, they make me mad. Cause I'm back here. Oh, he just, where my penalty at, huh? They gave me a penalty on a drill, bro. Get off me, man. Y'all about to be cheating me all day, bro. I'm about to swim with these suckers. Outside, so I'm going inside. Get on. They be cheating. I think that the inside stuff works only when I'm in the inside, bro. Man, move. Get off me. Y'all let... He right here. I can't reach and grab him. That's how close I am. They trying to cheat me, bro. Yeah, I'm practicing. Gotta get good at the game. You making me lose. You ass. Now learn these. Get off me, bro. Wow. Computer's trying to cheat me now. They know I was so close. Then they gave me a penalty, bro. Get him. Yeah, I was in there. Okay, Chris Jones in there. Come on, Chris. Oh, wow. They cheating, bro. Did I not hit him? Did I not hit him, though? Well, my player's not getting off the damn block, bro. I'm pressing these buttons, bro. It wasn't even supposed to be him to get him, cause I got off of that dude. I swear I'm dominating on this, bro. Get off me! And the stuff be a pick, bro. I be this close. That little emoji. All that dry as hell. Get off me. Oh, gosh. Alright, bet. He was about to throw it. I learned what they gonna give me, bro. Oh, no. He did the jump thing again. Why are you trying to knock down passes, bro? I think freaking Clark ain't no power rusher, bro. I mean, he is a power rusher, but they ain't trying to give me it. I'm gonna do the spin move. If I dive, they gonna give me a penalty. A roughing the passer. Get him. He was still blocking me. Oh, to knock this dude out. I'm about to end this live so I can focus. They ain't letting me through. It's pissing me off. And then I'm about to end this. I'm gonna broadcast tomorrow.